most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. It's McKinnon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They stay on the ground with White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. So as they take it over, we step aside. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey, Alabama. 29, Alpha. 29, Alpha.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. San Francisco's offense back onto the field. And we'll take a moment to acknowledge the passing of Dwight Clark, one of the great ones back in June, and the Niners announced that this year they're going to wear number 87 logo on their helmets. A fitting tribute.
A fitting tribute indeed. One of the all-time greats for the San Francisco 49ers. And I often think how they saw him and got him on the team. And it was very simply this. Former coach Bill Walsh went to work out a quarterback named Steve Fuller at Clemson, and he needed someone to catch the ball. And they got Dwight Clark off the golf course to catch the football for him. And Coach Walsh walked away thinking, he might have something with this wide receiver. And the rest is history.
And, of course, he had the catch, and they're going to put a statue of that outside the stadium before their October 21st game. First down, Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here again is McKinnon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
No matter the week, no matter the team, you're going to hear coaches wax nostalgic for big tight ends that can control the edge of the line of scrimmage. Well, sometimes you don't have a tight end in the game, so now you're looking at your tackles. Can they control the perimeter? Make sure that that gets sealed off so there's no penetration off of the edge. If they're able to do that, that's why a toss play is successful. Because once they get to the edge, they can pick and choose their spot, which way to run, whether it's deep outside or cutting it back inside to pick up big yardage. On that play, they controlled the edge so well, they picked up an excellent chunk of yardage. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Remain in a scoreless first half. Back to...
Here we go. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go. Wait.
They run it with McKinnon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Gould with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll run with White. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The timeout.
What's up, man? What's up? You feel bad? I see it. You feel bad? Huh? Okay. Now, see it.
Wait, 20! 390!
He said, that's going to make the screen bigger.
Go!
The final shot before half for Brady. Going deep here for Allen. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume
right here
in the second half.
Hey.
Looking at you. You're looking at him from the other side. You're looking like I see me. I see Daddy.
What's up?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a handoff. Here's Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 18. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, here's Brady. To the right side, and he's got Elder. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially now with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
What's up? Ooh, it's on your tongue.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's got room. He's got the first down and more past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break the initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. One of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just telling the offensive guys, figure it out. Learn how to block it. We may see this situation.
Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he goes down before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What's up?
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
White 20! White 20!
Yeah, but it's the upper.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
If you sleep, you go to sleep.
Huh?
I say if you sleep, you go to sleep.
No, he did like this. He put my hair.
Bad, boy.
To throw on third down, Brady.
Oh!
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First man through, it's the fullback use check. Not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Now Garoppolo. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Back now in Foxborough. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as they start the fourth and final quarter.
Wrong way.
Huh? I know, right? Wrong way. Take the other way.
Get set!
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Garoppolo now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now McKinnon.
Oh, come out there. Ball, man.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Pushes way down to about the 14. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
What, baby? What's wrong?
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is not going anywhere. They stop.
I thought you'd be asleep. Why are you up anyway? Huh?
Say I feel shit
Now
coming.
the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the
that was
extra point.
sweet.
That's it.
Waiting for the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
What's up, man? What's going on?
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he's brought down after a good game. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let me see them feet. Yeah, let me see them feet.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Oh, okay. Huh. Wow. You better quit hitting that, boy. Your teeth ain't gonna grow.
Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
That's one way you get that from. You want to fight?
Now a carry for White. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Can't fight right now.
Want to fight?
Let's go!
Put you in some boxing players. See what you can do.
He's back to throw. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a toss play. This is White.
This
That'll
motherfucker.
make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it starts to sound like a now White.
Oh, this motherfucker.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And
I'm sorry.
going to set up shop at the
scared.
40-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
And when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so security drills in practice all next week.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. McKinnon. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring.